fucking move!
Hello everybody, my name is Nick, I'm with Melody Minds, and today I'm here with...
I'm Issley, I'm one half of Film and Gender. We're a two-piece queer punk act from Western Massachusetts.
Alright. So, what would you consider your influences musically?
Mostly hip-hop. I love, early 90s to, early aughts, Consciousness, Righteously Angry Hip-Hop, Brand Nubian, KRS-One, Souls of Mischief, Hieroglyphics, Delta Funky Homo Sapien, just, music that has something to say, and it says it, incredibly passionately, incredibly, angrily, and, I get, a lot of inspiration from just, bars and hip-hop songs, and I'm I can write a whole fucking song about that. And, a lot, and, we're, us being a two-piece, just bass and drums with vocals, the orchestration, especially, for old-school hip-hop, where just, a beat, drums or a drum machine, and then, I'm not rapping, to be clear, in Film and Gender, I would never do that, but... Nonetheless, got vocals in, me yelling, I guess, in place of rapping.
Yeah, okay, that's sick. That's sick. So what was the when did you start making music? What was the motivation to start making music?
Oh, I'm playing Rock Band and Guitar Hero when I was 12 on my 360.
Hell yeah.
And then my best friend Brett, who's the other half of Film and Gender, when we started hanging out, he had a whole small band set up in his basement, and he played guitar, so he gave me his bass.
Nice.
And eventually, we've been playing since high school, and then we started this project, Film and Gender, post COVID lockdowns. And we originally wanted to be a bigger band, 3 or 4 pieces, but he upped on drums, I played bass, that's all I could play, that's all I can play. And we were this works,
Yeah,
this works,
sure.
And we've been active for the better part of 3 years now.
So, I guess stage presence wise, where would you see your influence in that? Because you do a lot of out in the field, I guess is the best way to say it.
I like to move. I like music that makes me move, and I like to make people move with my music. And the best way to compose that and convert that into the crowd is doing it myself. If I'm standing still and I look like I'm not having any fun, I'm not moving with the groove.
For sure.
How's the crowd gonna pick up on that? And the best Film and Gender shows, fucking tonight, is when I am tossing energy into the crowd, with my movement, with the music, with the words, and the crowd tosses it back, and just it's a tennis match. It's either something breaks or we get to the end of the set, whichever happens first.
I think the tennis ball hit the vase for sure. Musical time capsule, 10?
Let's do 3, because it's only,
Okay, yeah, 3 songs that describe your musical journey.
Oh, jeez. Oh, God, that's a great question. Can I have a second to think about this?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
While you're thinking about it, I got a second question for you. Film and Gender, where did the band name come from?
Film and Gender was the last course I needed to get my college degree.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, the acronym FAG. We realized it really quickly. We weren't, but we take advantage of it.
Yeah, for sure.
But that's where it came from. Thanks Westfield State College. I don't use my degree. I'm a poor art fag, but I make fun art, so I have fun. I live a very, very privileged life to be doing this as often as I do it. 3 songs that describe my journey. Can I just do 3 albums? Would that be
Absolutely,
that'd be
yeah, go ahead.
So the first band I liked when that wasn't my parents' music, this is a very 14-year-old boy thing to do. 40 Ounces of Freedom by Sublime. Just incredibly I think everyone goes through that phase, but still it's a guilty pleasure. Then I would say Third Eye Vision by Hieroglyphics. That was the first hip hop album I really just really fucked with in earnest. And then Inner City Griots, Griots, it's a weird name, by Freestyle Fellowship. It's like a pseudo jazz rap album.
Nice.
And it is my favorite album ever. And yeah.
If your music was to be described as a Spotify playlist, what would you describe it as?
Let's fucking move.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I think that's all I got. But yeah, it was a pleasure.
Yeah, pleasure.
Sure.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Hey.
I'm Nick with Melody Minds. This is Film and Gender.